Well, hello, YouTube. This is Kia, your Christian commentary, on this beautiful Sabbath morning. How's everybody doing? I have been perusing the channels and seeing lots and lots of confusion, but I mean, America is the capital of modern day Babylon, so I don't know how there couldn't be a lot of confusion. But the Lord dropped some information on me, put some thoughts in order, so I figured I should share them. Please ignore the weird noises. I'm running around with the critter. Anyway. See, I won't even do it. I won't be mean and put quotes on it. But Christians have been told to keep an eye on Ireland. Goodness, on Israel, the other I country, and they're watching Israel, but they're watching the Israel that they made back in the 40s, because that was not a move of God. God's Hebrew people, God's Jews, were being punished for all of the disobedience and unbelief of their ancestors. And here we are in the beautiful, beautiful Americas, and scattered all over the rest of the world, as it says in Deuteronomy, because that's what happened. The people that are currently living in Israel are that other verse in Deuteronomy, the synagogue of Satan. And I don't mean that they're a cult or anything, actual worshiping Lucifer. No, they are rather distinctly not doing the will of the Lord, though. You know, resuming sacrifices that Jesus' sacrifice more than covered is, at the very least, rude. So they're supposed to be listening to Christ like the rest of the world is. But, yeah, so as long as Christians are watching them, they are watching them do this ridiculous ritual that has nothing to do with anything. They're making it up as they go. It's kind of silly. You're so silly. Nobody's out here to pet you. Yeah, that's one bit of the confusion. The other bit of it is that the Hebrews that are here in America have been waking up for the past handful of years. I want to say probably close to a decade or so, at least. The more of us that get a clue, the more people start going, hey, those are real Jews, and that angers the local Christians who are reading the word but misinterpreting it. So here's this is the help I'm giving you. Tell your friends, tell your family, let them know if they're staring at Israel right now, they're supposed to be looking at the people, not the nation. The people are here in other parts of the world. They're usually the brown ones. There was something else I was gonna say. Oh, that's right, this is the Sabbath. This is the seventh-day Sabbath. This is God's Sabbath. It hasn't been changed. That was the papacy's idea, because they wanted to be the vicar of Christ, the representation of God on earth, and that's extraordinarily blasphemous. So if you need to know who's got the name of blasphemy in the religious circles, that would be the Vatican. Some people think it's Islam. I mean, they got their thing going on too, I guess, but they really just kind of get absorbed into the one world religion, along with Catholicism and apostate Protestants and all that. So yeah. But I almost lost my track of thought. But yes, the seventh-day Sabbath. I'm not gonna say it's a matter of salvation, because at the present moment it is not. It is the seal of God. It is the one commandment where all of his creation is listed. When he did it, who has all the power, all the things, all the godliness. And that is all on a Saturday. Sunday, however, is claimed by Satan. That is his mark. That's what he chose. So, when he decides to enforce that mark by law, and start persecuting people for not following it, that's when it is officially the mark of the beast. That's what it is. All about worship. It's Saturday versus Sunday. Be there. But, yeah. So, I mean, you don't have to take my word for it and read the Bible. It tells you what's going on. I mean, you can even just straight up do a little experiment yourself. Observe the Sabbath day. It is the one day that is set apart from the rest. It was hallowed and blessed. Observing the Sabbath is literally a blessing. I mean, you're not working your day job anymore. You're not cooking. You're not cleaning. You're not, I mean, you know, you got your kids with you, but, I mean, you're not working with them. You're hanging out and you're teaching them. You're hopefully introducing them to God. Bringing them to the truth. Because if you teach them while they're young, they will not depart from it. Look what happened these past 40 years that people haven't been shown the ways of God. They've let them discover it on their own, and now we've got all of this non-binary and transgenderness. I'm like, y'all spirits are matching your bodies. If you don't feel that, there's a disconnect in your spiritual life. Anyways, that was a tangent. But yeah, hang out with God on the Sabbath. Stay in the Word. Leave the television off, or leave it on some gospel. Let the heavenly vibes fill your house, and compare it. Check it out over the week. See what happens. I think that is all the rambling that I have going on right now. If not, I'm sure I'll pop back on later. Well, thank y'all very much. You have a lovely Sabbath day. Don't even think about it. I'm going to restrain this animal. Have a good one. Please like and subscribe.